Hey, all right, that's right there. Okay, so this is Who Bud Blue Bud, right? So we're gonna start with angle 1, but it's gonna be angle 1 with the puño. So you're gonna come in, you're gonna.
I see.
All right, gotcha. So I'm gonna block. That's the first move. Is block. Palm down. Okay. So you don't want to block the palm that way, but you want to protect the arteries. So you want to just make a general rule to have the arteries on the inside. So block. Second move. So you're gonna come underneath with my right hand. It's gonna click. This is symbolic of the knuckle smash. All right. I'm just gonna practice on this. So this is the parry. So we have the block is number 1. And the parry is number 2. The check is number 3. I'm gonna go right for the elbow region using a C. Right now my hand like this, but I'm gonna push it towards me. And I crack for your sake, you know, because it's very hard for your partner to defend the puño like that. So I draw back for you. You come in, you block.
Right. We did this a bit last week.
Okay, well then you know it, so here we go. So this will be the first drill to know because you can do anything. You can right now we're starting with single stick, but you can use anything with it. You can do empty hand, you can do stick and dagger, whatever weapon you could possibly think of, you can do with the Blue Bud. Alright. Okay, so right here on 3 then, use your thumb underneath and push this towards my torso. Right. Okay. You want to trap it. Trap it. Right, like that. Now, because it's the drill and we're kind of playing, you know, we kind of just let off. But in reality, when you trap, you want to go here, and I want to grab some cloth. So you want to get that on the camera? Okay. So what I'm doing is when I trap, I extend my fingers to grab the shirt. Okay.
Suck.
Yeah. So what does that do? Okay. The reason you would do stuff like that is, let's see. Just in the context of the drill. If I go here and I grab this now, the trap or the weapon hand is now anchored to your torso. And if you try to step back, I'm still with you because I have your shirt. Whereas if I just had your arm, you could step back and maybe put your arm counter when you're not trapped. Right. So I want an effective trap, right? Okay. So one way to do that is to grab cloth. But you don't necessarily have to do that in the drill. There's just one little thing you can practice. There you go, that's the pass. Alright. So we're right here block. There you go, that's the original drill. Just so you know the difference. Put it in the camera. That block trade checker is Who Bud Blue Bud. Go ahead. Now if you want to start parrying on the first move instead of a block, you can do that too. So with the left hand, parry with the left hand. Come behind it, there you go. 1, 2, 3. Right, you come to me. 1, 2, 3. This is the same drill, just done a little bit differently. Now we can go back to the original drill. Boom. Okay, so now out of this drill, go ahead, just keep going. Right. We'll just keep we'll try to get the thousands and thousands of reps in. Right? Right, exactly. So, there's 3 basics. This drill has 3 basics. The first basic is called the pass. So the pass, which we actually just practiced a little bit earlier in a different way, is this. Pass is just a 1-step pass, and then I go to you and we can start again. Right, and you can either pass or you can block or you can do whatever you want. Right. So now when you pass, see the puño is coming for your head, right? Mm-hmm. So you don't want to pass it into your head. Right. So what I do is I turn my hip this way. Okay, right. So now this was where my head was. So in one kind of motion, I turn my hips and I pass. That gets my head out of the way.
And also pulls me quite a bit.
Right, exactly. And then anytime you want, you can go back into the regular drill. Alright, so there's no set number of those or whatever, you just do them back. Yeah, so that's it. That's the pass, right. Good. That's it. Okay. Good. Okay, number 2 is the humbug. It's called a humbug, right? So from here now, the number 2 basic. Right? So the number 1 basic is the pass. Number 2 basic is the humbug. So the humbug, what you do is off number 1, your elbow is going to fold. Okay. Okay. Your elbow's going to fold, and then it's going to kind of touch the bicep, and it's going to scoop. Right? So from here, that's what it looks like. Okay. So again, I'm absorbing. I'm blocking at first. And then I'm redirecting with the same arm, see, turning it this way, keeping it away from my body. See, so I'm not doing it right here. Right. but I'm keeping it so I don't want to get cut. I don't want my belly.
You get the nice stiffness,
Right.
a nice stiff line from your shoulders too.
Yep.
All right.
And then this part of it here is like your shield. You think about your shield, right? This is how you would hold this is how a shield would be. You know, if you had a shield. So you shoot your forearm like a shield, and you can pass it. Okay. So that's the number 2 basic. It's the humbug. One more time. Block, fold, and sweep. Okay. So if I go to you,
Block,
fold. There you go. Sweep.
oh, hold on.
That's it.
That one's gonna take me a little while to get used to.
Humbuck means wave, like waving motion. So think about it like you're riding a wave. Yeah, there you go. The wave of the energy of the strike. Yeah. Fly first. There you go. All right. That's it. Scoop it down. There you go. Okay, so back into the drill. Anytime you want, you go. There's the pass. There you go. That's it. Oh, that's okay. Check. Sorry. No, you're fine. You're fine. Okay. Watch that thumb though.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. No, it's okay. It's your thumb. It's not my thumb. But I mean,
I just don't want you to have that guilt on you.
Gotcha. Okay, number 3. Now the number 3 basic is the shoulder stop. So the shoulder stop, we do it on number 1, right? So say you come over, you check me here, and you come over to number 1. So instead of going here now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here. Right? Yeah, you have to really nullify this, right? Because this is still going to bang, hit you in the head. You really want to stop that cold, right? So now in combat, the shoulder stop is used to preempt a strike. Right, it would be used like you're gonna check me and then beat the crap out of me. Right, exactly. Now, in the drill, obviously we're not gonna do that. So, in the drill, how we practice it is the shoulder stop is over here, and then I go. You can either just do the regular drill if you want, and then time your shoulder stop if you want. You can go through this round of it. Right now, right here, time your shoulder stop with my back. There you go. Right here in the shoulder. Oh. Yeah, there you go. That's it. So now,
Sorry, I want to hit that bicep.
That's what makes the body go. Is hitting the shoulder, right? So you're taking the skeleton out of whack. Yeah, there you go. See what it did to my body? Right. Now, where does that leave me? It leaves me in a position to be for an attack. Yeah. There you go. Good. Number 3. Good. And you go. Okay. And all right. That's okay. We can just keep the drill going, or right there. Yeah.
Man, that one really does kind of throw you too.
It does.
Don't make it last Saturday. I want to like that sucker.
That's good. Okay, so that was cool. So now we'll do the same thing with the knife. Same 3 basics.
That's all. It's scenic. Welcome to Scenic Roselle.
Exactly, Scenic Roselle. Okay, see, now we can get a little more spring with training, see, because we're on uneven ground. You know what I mean? It's a little bit... Training on unlevel ground is a little bit different than regular. All right, so we're going to start with knives and heavy grip. We're going to do the same thing. Now this time you can find the punya, or you can think of it as a slash. And I want to bring up the slash. Block. There. Two. Okay, so then we'll go to the second drill that we did. Parry check, right? There you go. This is the first basic, right? I go back into it. Right, uneven ground. Yeah, it's different. Sorry, it's okay. Keep going. If you screw up, just keep going. Right over. There you go. That's it. Same thing. Oh, okay, so now for the humbug with the knife. Let me show you this. You do the humbug here.
Oh, that's just...
All right.
Hey, what's up?
What's happening, guys?
How you guys doing?
All right, how you doing, man?
Hey, you know, enjoying the great outdoors.
We're out here doing a little filming of our own today.
So, now what we're going to do is, to get to the angle 2 side, so we did the 3 bases, right? And you can do it with the, you know, we did it with the stick and the knife. We didn't do it empty-handed. We'll do it empty-handed. So, to go to the toppy-toppy of the angle 2 side, what you do is off the second, off the parrot. Okay. You come here and you check. Now you turn your hand over, and you're going to go this way. You see? So instead of going back here, coming with a 1, you're going to pull back to the backhand side, coming with 2. What you're going to do is you're going to check it just like that.
Okay.
Boom. Now what happens is, let's switch. You come at me. Let's say you have your hand here. You're coming at me with a 2. Now what I have to do is I have to keep the stick tight to my body. This is a stick only move, not a blade move. I have to go under my own armpit while I kind of bring this down. I have to bring this up, and that's how I fire it, so it doesn't get tied up. See how you, because you don't want your stick to get tied up in your own arm. Right? So what you would do is, if we start again, toppy-toppy, we're going to go from this portion of Huba, which is the number 2. Right? We're going to transition into toppy-toppy here, which is the backhand or the angle 2 version of this drill. So from here now, I got his hand trapped, and I'm going to come in with the backhand 2. He checks it. Now, keep your stick under your armpit like that. Okay. What you're going to do is you're going to push my hand down and fire that punio right there. Boom. I check it. So this is high toppy-toppy. You see? We call toppy-toppy high. And you see how I keep it real tight to my body and just shoot it out when I need to. Pow! Like that. Right. Yeah. Okay, this is high. So now there's high and low. So for the low end, what we're going to do is, when I check the high, I'm going to shoot for the ribs. See, with the punio, you're going to check it. Right? You can check it like that. You can check it like that. Fingers down. Right? If it's below your elbow, fingers down. Okay. Right. Or you can, well, just stick with that for now. So either this way or this way. Right? Okay. So like if we were high, I go low. Boom. Now if you want to go low, go ahead. Just there you go. Yeah. See, it's like that. I want to go low here. There we go. And if you want to go high, you go high. That's fine. See, we're just working off the backhand. So this is like the 2 and the 4. Right? So that would be like angle 4. This would be angle 2. All right. Now at any point in time when I want to transition back into the original drill, all I do is off my check, I wipe it down, see, open up, and we're back into Huba. Okay. So go to the pass, there you go.
Right.
When you check now, right, now we're into toppy-toppy for the angle 2 side. All right. Now from here, let's open up. That's it, and wipe my arm down, so you kind of force me to open. Right, there we go. That's it. 1, 2. Good, back into the drill. Right. And now, see, the tricky part is not to get hit with the cigarette ash when I try to do the shoulder stuff. Oh, that's not your fault. Oh, that's fine. I'm working around. Don't worry about it. You're not stopping me. I got it. That's okay. Oh, there you go. When that stuff happens, transition right back into it. Go. Okay. Good. And that one, see now, what I did there was I was late. See, my hand was up here, so it's obviously not going to block that. So I had to compensate and use my elbow forearm, so I wouldn't eat the punio, right? Although it tastes good with salt. Yeah, exactly. Whoa. There we go. There you go. Sure thumb. All right, good.
It gets confusing after a while, but it's so much fun.
Okay, so that's Huba, 3 basics, and toppy-toppy.
Okay.
Right? And that's a mouthful right there. So that's the angle 1 Now that's close range, right? So we're using the stick, but we're using, we're using this part, right? Because it's a fallacy to think that the stick doesn't work. Right here, right? So I've met people who said that to me. Oh well, you can't use that stick against me. You can't use that stick against me. I just close the gap, and
That's right.
well, you would close the gap, and you would receive multiple contusions to the head from my weapon as you are closing the gap. Yeah, exactly. So, but you can do the same thing with the knife. You get your knife.
Over here, where my son will.
Right. See, now at this part, what you do is you do not do what I did with the stick. What I did with the stick is I kept it real close under my armpit. As you can see, I'm just severing my own arteries here. So that's not good, right? So if I go toppy-toppy, what we do here then is we want to keep the knife away from our arm. See, and it's toppy-toppy is more ideal in earth grip, right? Right now we'll go back to who bud so you can see it in heaven grip. This part, right? But now I'll tell you what, let's switch it up. So we'll go earth grip, then we'll do who bud, and then we'll do toppy-toppy. All right, there we go. There's toppy-toppy. Now you see in earth grip, the drill is designed to go like this. It's designed to go parallel to your chest, stick out, and thrust. Right, yeah.
How do we go low with that?
Sure, go ahead, go low.
Just, that's it.
Just go low. Right. This side. Go low, you can get the liver there.
Oh, yeah.
You can get the butt. That's a very viable shot.
Yeah, that's that one.
Right. This one, and now with the bing, with this thing, it makes your check a lot better because all of a sudden the thread's in your face, inches away from your neck. Yeah, exactly. So now we have the same. Let's go back 1 second. Let's go back to the butt. And three basics again. Get the pass. See, we're doing this grip. We're doing it right. And again, the pass. So you don't want to do this. So you really want to get the hell out of the way. Right. And we have the humbug, right? So from here, right? Catch it with the block, right? There you go, and then ride the wave. Right.
Yeah. Blade lean so close.
There you go. That's it. See, that's why you got to keep that shield.
Right.
Right.
Of course.
There you go. Good. Jesus. Right.
Oh my.
Well, that's the counter to the shoulder stop, in case you were wondering. And the shoulder stop. Right. So there we go. Fine. Right, so you see how in this grip I can counter a lot of stuff, this block or whatever, right? So, when he does a shoulder stop to me, right? So I feel this force, cocoon. So this I can't reach him here, but I can still get him here, right? So every time you feel that, like that, so put your knife up. So when you feel me do that, scoop it there. See? Scoop it right away with the blade. Yeah. There you go. Just like that. Right. All right. Yeah. So here. Right. So the same thing counts by blocking. Right. Yeah. Exactly. Right. And it's a leg, whatever. It could be kicks. Same thing. Can we do the same thing? Sure. With those. Oh well, you could, but you got to use the punyo. Right. Yeah. See, so you got to hit it works. Like if we do the drill, and you do the shoulder stop to me. So if we do a couple reps of the drill, go ahead, start the drill. Yeah. Whenever you want to do shoulder stop. All right. See, so I do it with that. It still works the same, but it's not as good of a hook.
Right.
Right. So like here, like use this one. You'll see. There's a little bit of this. This round. Now I'll do it to you. Okay. Right here, scoop. There you go. See, you did it with both. Yeah. Right.
That one does have a better
See, some knives have a good one, some knives don't. It depends on whatever.
So, switch knives, right?
Shit doesn't matter.
I'm going home. Wait, I just got mixed
Right.
up.
Okay, so now, so we did it like dueling style, which what I mean by a duel is we did it both heaven or both earth, right? You can also go one up, one down. So if I go up, you go down. Okay, so. And we're just doing the drill here, because you can always, you can throw in any type of cuts you want, any type of techniques you want, wrist locks, whatever.
Man, this
There you
game.
go. There we go. Good. So now, like I said, we're not doing disarms. We're not doing anything else. So this is just the ubud with the three basics and the toppy top with the stick and knife, right? So with the stick, with the knife, let's do empty hand, right? So and now this can be a hammer fist. This can be a chop, right? So in the beginning to create that angle. Now it can also be a straight punch. It doesn't have to be. So first we say, yeah, it's like this. I block it. I come here now. Come in with a hammer fist. That's the one. See? Now if it was a straight punch, straight here, what you do is come here with a straight punch. You lift it. Oh, sorry. Thank you. Come here with a straight punch. There you go. Yeah, you lift it right up. There you go. Right. And now we can go back to the very end. Yeah, there's toppy toppy. Go here. Alright, there you go.
Oh, man.
Hey now! I'm going. There we go. So, empty hand. And then, like I said, we weren't even doing techniques, because out of it you can do anything. You can do a joint lock. Right. We're empty handed and say, let's say, one of us will do just like this. Let's say this one, just a simple wrist lock, right? So anytime you want to out of the drill, there you go. And then you come to me. And you let go, right. And then we do the drill. So the key is you got to do reps of the drill before you do the technique. So once you do the technique right away. Alright, so you do it out of the flow. Check. Go out of the flow. Then I go here, and check, back to you.
God.
Right. So anytime you want to.
Still not.
Wherever you feel it. There you go. It's there. Good. And then right there, you scored. So then you just let go. So like in college training, we'd be like, okay, I got you. Okay, cool. You know what I mean? And then we let go. Right. So we act like nobody gets hurt. Hey, all right. Good. Okay, if you want, you can just pass. Okay. So,
That's not Hapkido
there
one.
you go. Sure, Hapkido doesn't own it. Kelly has it.
No, Hapkido owns it all.
Hapkido owns it all. 5,000 techniques. Is that what it is, or is it 5,000 or 6,000? Somebody told me there was 5,000. Like this is 4,499. This one is 4,493. I'm completely making that up.
That's like my master.
I'm completely making that up. I don't know. Okay, so, right. Now, and then there's a level, there's another level. So now I'm just giving you guys examples. You can do this with any lock, any arm bar, any wrist lock, any kind of lock you know. You can do it out of this is just for time's sake, video's sake. Conceptually, we'll just use this one. Now there's another stage. The next stage is the countering stage, right? So which is where I would put me in a lock and I countered. Right. And that was just a wipe. Like I just wiped.
Right.
And then whatever counter you want to do, it doesn't really matter. You can do any counter. But let's say I can do it. Alright, let's say I go here. Now you count. Right, there you go. Like that. Right. Right. There you go. That's it. That's it. Okay. Another way is if the guy's got both hands on in a death grip like this, and you can't wipe it. He's a really strong guy. You can't wipe it. Right? So you need both hands. Right? You can't wipe it. Put your fingers palm to palm. See? And press down.
That does work.
Yeah.
Indeed work.
If he locks it on, right? As long as he's not throwing you to the ground, and you position yourself correctly, because obviously if he wants me to go this way, and I kind of step here, it kind of nullifies the throw. It doesn't nullify the lock, but it nullifies the throw. Right. So from here, you see, I just put my hands right next to each other, press it in, and then that's how you do that. All right, so there's another. Nice. Right. So we'll do the counter stage. So we'll just use that same wrist lock. So now, we did the countering stage. Now there's another stage stage called reverse reverse. Reverse reverse is you put me in a lock, I put you in a lock. Now again, for the limitations of the videotape, we'll just use this lock.
Okay.
So you put me in this lock, I put you in this lock. Right, there we go, exactly. We can do this all day, right? It doesn't really matter the hand. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't matter that one, it doesn't matter that one. Okay, so how to hoop it then? When you put me in a lock, and that wrist lock, right, then I'll immediately grab you and do it to you. Right, and then you wipe it off and start again. Right, so if I do it to you, if you do it to me,
Right.
I wipe you off. Right, you see? So we're already 3 stages into this engagement. We know, you know, what I mean is it's we have attack, we have the counter, right? And now you wipe me off, we have the re-counter, you see? So that's what we, like 3 stages ahead in combat. So you know that if I do this to you, you just wipe it off. Right, there you go. So it doesn't matter, you see? And that can be with any lock. This is just the easiest lock to show this stuff with. It's just the basic wrist lock. It is different forms.
Doing this, stretch my wrist. I needed that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all good.
Sometimes you get lost. Sometimes you try to do so much, so many things you get lost. Oh, I'm doing reverse reverse. Right. Okay, so I go here. I lock you. I go. There we go. Check. Oh, there you go. Sure, you want to do it on top of top? You see, you do it on top of top. There you go. Over here. Right. So you're right off the catch. Now you got your wrist lock. See?
Oh, right.
Yeah, there you go. And then I go like here. That's all right. I counter you. I'll hop before I let my wrist snap.
Yeah. I'll take that flip.
Yeah, exactly. So in reverse reverse, this is how you figure it out. So I go here, I go okay, and I just wait. I'm like, all right, you figure out a count.
Wow. Probably the only one I can do this now.
Okay, good. I'll do it to you. So I'm gonna stop this elbow because this can crack me right in the face. Stop this elbow when I want to lift it. Yeah, that's it. There we go. And then give you this one joint on the seat. So here's your. Now this is how typical reverse reverse goes. Starts with one lock, goes to another lock. So from here now, I can either just counter this lock or relock it, depending on how long we want to go. Let's say I want to just counter the lock. So I'm going to turn my palm up and go like that. Alright. Okay. So
Nice.
or I could just go here. See, now that time your hand came with, right? I was actually intending just to do this one, but his hand came with, so I was like, well, that's where I'm going.